Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today, we were going to be playing The Sims 2. Woo! Yippee! Y'all should be hyped. I'm hyped. But today we are going to be making a sim in The Sims 2. Well, just chilling and chatting. I would say The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 are both tied for my favorite Sims game. They both have their own things, their own quirks, but I really love them quite a bit. Sims 4, it's all right. It's a different style of game, but it's a very not bad game. The Sims 2 is an older game. It's honestly, I love it for certain things. I feel like the creation of Sims is really nice in this version. There isn't like insane details like The Sims 4, but it's very nice as well. And then like The Sims 3 is nice for other reasons, but we'll get more into that. Let's just get straight into the game. Why not, right? All right, we are in the game. Yes, we will be playing this game at 1024 by 768, upscaled of course to 1080p, but the reason why is because this game has some weird quirks with higher resolutions than basically what it was originally designed for. 800 by 600 is a little small for this. 1024 by 768 is like perfect, where everything lines up perfectly. Yes, there is some mods that allow you to go higher resolution than that and move the UIs, but I kind of just want to play it just simply. I have quite a bit of expansion packs. So we have like pets, we have Bon Voyage, we have, I don't remember all of them, but we have quite a bit. So that's going to be very nice. I have never played on Strange Town. I've always played on Pleasant View on this one. So let's go to Strange Town. Truth seekers move to Strange Town, hoping to discover the secrets the town holds. Do aliens live among us? Do missing Sims mysteriously appear here? In this town, nothing is what it seems. Okay, Strange Town, let's go for it. Also, the nice part about this is that I can still record in 16 by 9, but then have the 4 by 3 right next to me. So look at me, I have my own little area. I have so much room to explore. Wow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh, windmills. Look at this cool little animation. The Sims of Strange Town need a vacation. Would you like to choose a vacation destination for Strange Town and visit it? Sure. So we have a couple of vacation destinations we could choose between because we have the Bon Voyage expansion pack. We have Takamuzi Village, 3 Lakes, and Twiki Island. Tiki. I think that's Tiki. Or Tweaky? I have no idea what that, how to pronounce that. I'm very bad at pronouncing names, to be completely honest. I kind of like this, but also 3 Lakes is kind of chill. This doesn't have any water. I would say I kind of like the island. I like the Tiki Island. I think that's how you pronounce it. All right. Welcome to Strange Town. An aspiration for knowledge has attracted a diversity of truth seekers to this small community along the road to nowhere. Can they learn to accept their neighbors, or will their differences clash and spell ruin for their town? And are the reports of Bella Goth sighting fact or fiction? In Strange Town, nothing is what it seems. Crazy! In search of truth and mystery, the 3 curious brothers, Pascal, Vidcon, and Lazari, man, I'm bad at pronouncing names right now, got more than they were expecting. Can they cope with their new roles as cosmic parents? What? After a fruitful career, pollination technician 9 has retired to his favorite planet, but can his son, Johnny, make friends and fit in, or is his family just too strange for Strange Town? What experiments are highly secretive and less than neighborly? Loki and Cersei Beaker, performing on poor nervous subject. Will this secrecy affect Cersei's career ambitions? Tank has always lived under the hard thumb of his father, General Buzz Grunt. In his domesticated boot camp, can Tank prove his worth to his demanding father, who is buried in Olive Specter's garden? What? Will the mysterious aging outcast her fortune to her niece Ophelia, or as rumored to an unnamed heir? Wow, there's a bunch of lore. My goodness gracious. All right, but first and foremost, we need to make a family. It's just going to be Simon. We're gonna make me in the game. We're gonna make a little Simon, little Neko over here. We're gonna name them Bed. That's their last name. So, oh yes, and we of course will need a pet. Of course. All right. So first name is going to be Simon. We are male. We are going to be an adult. Fitness there. We be this skin tone. All right, so I'm gonna have to keep on looking at my model. Okay, that's a good base. Do we do facial hair though? I mean, this is a good base as well. Making Simon from the 2000s. Oh yes, and I have a bunch of extra stuff. Not too many though. I don't really mod these games. I'm gonna be completely honest. Brown, red. I would say brown. Kind of messy, longish hair. I mean, that really fits. I think that's kind of what it was at anyways. No hats. No hats. If you know, you know. Oh wait. If you know, you know. Both work. I would say probably this one is pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay. And then we're gonna have to kind of go like that. Maybe a little bit more in, just to give that kind of like anime-ish. Yeah, maybe try and make it a little bit more realistic. A little bit more squanched. And then ears, you could barely see the ears in my model, to be completely honest. But I would say probably in, yeah, like that. That's fine. And then go like this. Okay. The eyebrows are pretty thin on this model. I know that, so maybe like this. And then like maybe it down a little. I'm doing some creative liberty as well. They're a little curved. Kind of neutral though for this. And I'm gonna leave that as is for now. So yeah. And then forehead. I think I do need to squanch the face a little bit more. More squanch. Just a kind of a small face. Squanch face. That's the Simon we all know and love. The squanch face. Eyes are a bit big, but I'm not gonna do that like too terribly much. I don't want to make it cursed. I think that's the only problem. I will make them blue because they are purple in the model. But obviously that's not very realistic. The eyeballs, I would say, is kind of similar. Maybe a little bit more down. Yeah, kind of like that. No rotation. Where they're at is kind of good. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Nose, I kind of like the nose as is. When you're making like a 3D model or a VTuber model or anything like that, you don't really have to necessarily worry about nose. It's kind of just a little bit there, but you don't really see it much. So I would say maybe a little bit bigger of a nose. Maybe like that. And then maybe out just a hair more. With it being out a little bit more, maybe just, yeah, maybe a little bit wider. Actually, yeah, that's fine. The mouth, I'm gonna have to shrink a little bit because I have a little mouth, little tiny mouth, little guy, a little tiny little mouth. With kind of like thinnish lip. I think everything else works. And then I could try and make it more like V, but it just looks so wonk. Maybe like a little bit more V and then go back to here and then do a little bit more like that and a little less of that. Actually, let's go back to here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. So makeup. I don't think maybe I know that on my model, I have like a couple of things on my face, like face paint and all that type of stuff. Also, like this is where beards are. I'm actually going to add a beard to this character. I would say goatee or maybe like something scruffy. Not that. No, not that. Is this the one? Oh, yeah. That's perfect. We all, of course, need some glasses. Of course. If you know, you know. And then, no, not that. Those are like those types. I mean, that works. Those work. Those work. I like those. Unless I go, no. I like these. Eyebrows. Maybe make them a slight bit thinner. Or like, yeah, I kind of like these ones the best. Okay. And then stubble. Could do a little bit of stubble, unless making it more thick. I would honestly say just have this. Or, ooh, super light. Just super light. Like, just not a clean shave, but yeah, that's fine. I like that. Oh, we could do face paint. We could make, look at us. We're evil. We could be a mime. All right. And then I would say maybe what is this? Eyeliner? Oh, that's eyeliner, which we do have some eyeliner on this character model. So I might add just a little bit. What is this? Blush? I might have a little bit of blush. Oh, that's a bit much. Maybe just something more subtle. Yeah, like right there. That's fine. That's fine. Eyeshadow. I don't think we have any eyeshadow on this model. I know we have some like eyelashes, extension kind of stuff like that. And like the whole like look and all that to it. Because as you can kind of see, you can't really see it, but there's like kind of designs on the top of my eyes. So that's kind of why I'm doing the eyeshadow, but I don't really, no, not the eyeshadow, eyeliner, I mean, because that's kind of eyeliner. But like beyond that, I don't really think, because like lipstick, no, eyeshadow, unless I want to do like more like prominent lips, but I think that would just look too wonk. And then eyeshadow, I maybe just a little bit of eyeshadow. Maybe just like subtle. I think actually none is better. All right, so we gotta go for an outfit now. So we are a dapper boy, right? So we gotta be a bit dapper when it comes to our outfits, of course. I mean, that's not that bad. I don't like that. It's a crop top. That's gotta definitely be to do with the pants. Oh, okay, so it's to do with the shirt. Okay, that's weird. What's with all the shirts being crop tops? My goodness. There's not really a lot of dapper. Let's see what's up here. We have some the vacation ones. Oh, somewhat dapper, somewhat not. Little bit wonky. Huh. This one's pretty fancy. This one's pretty fancy as well. Because, oh yeah, you're forced to have like certain, okay. I would say for my everyday, I will probably do a little bit less. No, gosh, no, I'm not doing that outfit. Maybe this. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a crop top, but it's okay. Maybe this one? This is such the 2000s though, my goodness. These outfits are just screaming the 2000s. Oh, okay. Is there like a black? Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. What about a darker one? There's this one. Yeah, there's only really two options. So I would say this blue one kind of works quite a bit. I kind of like it. Okay. All right, the fancy boy. Fancy boy. What are we going to do for the fancy boy moment? I kind of like the purple that's there. Purple is actually kind of my favorite color. Ooh, look at that. That so works. That so works. All right, so choose undies. Okay. That works. That works for me. Let's do old clothes or like, oh, this is cute. I wish you could choose the shoes. I wonder if that's anywhere. No, I don't think it is. I think we cannot choose shoes in this game, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And then swimwear. There's not a lot of options. Yeah, that's fine. Or no, this blue. This blue's kind of cute. Then athletic outfit. The blue kind of works. I think my whole thing is like blues and purples and stuff like that. So I'm trying to lean heavily towards that. But look at me, the dapper boy. Look at us being the dapper boy. Romance aspiration, family aspiration, pleasure aspiration. Oh Jesus. Knowledge aspiration, fortune aspiration, and popularity aspiration. I would say for me, I would do probably knowledge. Sims with the knowledge aspiration want to know everything there is to know about anything. Make sure they have the time to study and explore every nook and cranny. Their lives are a simple equation. The more knowledge, the higher the aspiration meter, and the longer and brainier the life. Okay. So, high scoring aspirations are ask for homework help, get an A+ on a report card, maximize a skill, meet aliens, see a ghost. Okay, so this is more if you're making a teenager. So I would almost say, romance. Be all cute and stuff. Woohoo. Have two loves at once. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe not this one. Woohoo with 3 different Sims? Oh, God. Okay, maybe not that one. What's the pleasure aspiration? Sims with the pleasure aspiration love wild nights out, cozy nights in, and what most Sims would consider the good life. They'll want to use objects that provide them with fun and comfort while avoiding activities that causes stress or equate to work of any kind. Kick their aspiration meter into platinum by pursuing their whims of the moment, as these Sims can change their tastes on a dime as they travel on their path to the ultimate life of luxury. Ask a Sim on a date, have a dream date, dine out with a Sim, bowl with a Sim, win a game, play a card game, and juggling. Get engaged, get married, have a baby, teach to walk, teach to talk, teach potty training, help with homework, get a grandchild. I would say the family aspiration might be good. I feel like the other ones, it's like, this is mainly like, go and date a bunch of people, kind of thing like that. This one's like go and do like a bunch of different stuff. The knowledge one is mainly for like younger. I feel like it's not as beneficial to older. This one is just like money, 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 money. This one is popularity and stuff. So I think the best one is probably that. Well, I'll just choose it. I'm a very shy individual, to be completely honest. Like, yes, I do social media stuff. Yes, I do that. But at the same time, I'm very, very shy, especially in person. I'm a very shy person. So I would say, honestly, like there. I would say put another one into there. I'm a very playful person. I'm also very, very nice. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, this is fine. So turn ons and turn offs. Please select your Sim's turn ons and turn off. Click on each of the boxes above and select a trait. Your Sim will be more romantically attracted to other Sims who have the traits that you've selected as turn-ons. Likewise, your Sim will be less attracted to the Sims who have the traits you select as turn-offs. These selections can be changed later by using the Renew You Senso Orb aspiration reward object. Get out there and get attracted. Oh, jeez. Okay, hear me out. I really like Lifeweaver. This just makes sense. Okay, hear me out. Okay, I would also say, I'll just say glasses. I'll say glasses. So a plant that's wearing glasses. Perfect. Vampires. All right, look at the boy, the Simon bed. All right, so we're gonna have a little cat though. They're gonna be male. They're gonna be an adult. Of course, they're a cat. Oh my goodness. I am going to do, oh, tuxedo cat. Look at that. Perfect. I'm gonna call them Mittens. Of course, they have little mittens. Mittens bed. Great name. All right, if you want to add marks to your pets, simply add a new layer. Click the add layer button, then select the marking you want and a color for it. Add as many layers as you want using the same process to create the perfect pet. My goodness, how many different things do they have? I think this is fine though. I honestly think maybe I could add another, like on their back almost. Is there like one that's a little bit, oh, oops. What did I do? Okay, wait. Down. Just all the way down. That's like their fronts. I just want to add like a spot or two. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Just a little bit on the ears as well. That's fine. That's fine. Smooth coat, fuzzy coat. Okay. I don't think I want to add too much. Oh my goodness gracious, you could do so much with this. I did not know. I thought it was just like super simple for the pets. Maybe a little bit smaller of legs. A little bit like that. My goodness, I was not expecting it to be so intense. Green eyes, of course, we gotta do green eyes. Because I would have expected this from like more so like a different pet type game. Oh, fluffy tail. Of course, we gotta go for the fluffy tail. Color, I would say maybe a, which one? Oh, you cute kitty. Let's go for this one. That's fine. Oh my goodness, there's even a personality. Oh, straight up all doofus. I'm gonna say middle of the road. Not hyper, but not lazy. Super friendly, middle of the road. And then Pigpen. Pigpen pets shudder at the thought of leaving a good dirt or trash pile alone. Less than concerned about cleanliness, these pets may cause discomfort for those with sensitive noses. Finicky. Finicky gets pets maintain high standards and will be rarely be seen with a hair out of place. Furthermore, don't expect them to tolerate a dirt. Okay, so I will do middle of the road for that too. All right. Look at us. Look at us. So cute. Okay, so accept this family and we're gonna move in to a place. How much moolah we got? I think we only have 20,000. Yeah, we only have 20,000, so we don't have a lot of money to play around with. So mainly that place would probably be a bad place. Do we not have that many options? We don't have many options. I think we only have legit this option. Otherwise we have to build our own home, which I mean we could do. I think they have like home ones, but I think I kind of want to start out in a home. Okay, so 13,000. Okay, not bad. It leaves us with 7,000-ish. More like 6, but hey. Look at us, all moved in. There's satellites. This is such a cozy place. Ah, look at Mittens. So cute. So cute. So cute. Your Sims have aspirations. Fulfill their wants to pump up their aspiration meter while avoiding fears that bring the aspiration meter down. And your Sims will live long and happy lives. Fulfilling wants earns your Sims aspiration. Reward points that you can spend in the aspiration rewards catalog. But don't forget your Sims' basic needs. They're smarter than ever, but they still need your help staying on top of things. Yes, so technically this is 3D. The Sims 1 was originally isometric, I believe, if I remember correctly. So it is a little bit different than this one. It's still kind of in the sense, in air quotations, 3D, but it's not really 3D. You're very limited on where the camera can move and stuff like that. Would you like to enable game tips? No, thank you. I've played this game quite a bit. I kind of know what I'm doing. We have a very, very basic area. For the rest of this episode, I'm gonna quickly kind of put together a home, and then next episode, we'll kind of finish it up. So just starting out, kind of putting a couple of things down and all of that. So we're gonna, of course, make a bedroom. We also have to remember to put down lights. I always forget about that. Nothing super big, I feel like. I'm probably gonna make the bedroom a bedroom and office, because that's just, first of all, how I like to do things, and also just like with the room we have, I feel like it would kind of make sense. Plus, like, what about like a streaming thing? Streaming wasn't a thing back in the day, though. How do I be able to color things? Oh, okay, so you gotta just click on it and then you could color it to different colors. Is there like a darker? Not really. It is all pretty light. I think this is the darkest one. Oh, okay, that works. Okay. And then, oh yeah, do that. I would say that's very secluded though, and it's very like that. I would actually say put it kind of like here. I would say like this right here would be a good desk area. Like I said, this is the 2000s. This game came out in this year, that's on screen. So it is different. There's certain things that are way different, like, and the styles of everything is just very, very different and stuff. I would say I kind of like it in this corner, but I kind of like it in this corner because I could put something next to it on the right-hand side then. Yeah, okay. I like how I'm getting a desk right away. How much money? Okay, we got plenty of money. I'm not spending $800 on that. Sorry. I'm going cheap. Is this, so this is 100. Oh, for 50 more bucks, I'm going to do that. Even though this looks just as uncomfortable. I would say, oh my gosh, nothing matches. I would just say this is fine. Okay. And then I do need to get a computer as well. Which there isn't a lot of computers. And oh goodness gracious. Look at this old computer. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that. It has a floppy disk drive, a CD-ROM, a cathode ray tube. My goodness gracious. All right. What else? I would say, okay, we just spent a lot of money on that, but that's okay. That should be fine. I do need to get some lighting in this room, though. So let's put a lamp. Let's get a lamp. Over here. That's fine. Okay. And then I would say next thing I need to do is, well, I'm not going to worry about anything else in the bedroom for now. I think I kind of want to put together a living room just a bit. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. I just kind of want to, I would say, the problem is it's so far away from where I want to do it. So it's like, it's very odd. Maybe like right there and then put the TV there, or I could, I just don't like it in the middle of the room either way. But then you're also doing that with the two windows right there. And then of course I need a TV. I don't think I will actually commit to it being right there. Unless I do it like this. I wish I could put it in between, but I don't believe I can. And then, oh yeah, the big old, another cathode ray tube. Look at that with a VHS player or DVD player, probably a VHS player. My goodness gracious. We do need a lamp though. Is there like, I wonder if there's like an end table I could add. End table with a little lamp. Everything's so pink. All right. And then I think I will add more stuff in the future as well. We do have the bathroom all set up already, so that's nice. Very small bathroom though. Gonna be completely honest, that's a tiny little bathroom. And then, oh, I should probably put a light in the bathroom though. Let's see, is there anything that goes on the wall, please? Wall light. Oh, there it is. Okay. I could just put a bulb. Let's make it a little bit nicer. My goodness. Let's look like we're in a submarine. What about this one? Okay. I could compromise on that one, but how gosh darn expensive is it? It's only on. Oh wait, whoops. Come on. There we go. Put that there. Perfect. And then we already have a light in there. Maybe we might have actually had a light over there, but it's okay. I think we'll add more stuff, but being that we have the amount of money that we do, I don't want to spend a lot. Maybe we'll do more stuff next time, but I think for now, this is where we are going to end this episode. So yeah, if you did not know, I didn't really talk about this at the beginning of the episode, but I did make a post earlier this week. I will have it linked down below in the description if you are curious about what's going on and everything like that. Basically, to sum up everything though, there's going to be some changes. I'm not going to be live streaming anymore. I'm going to try and post weekly videos. Some are going to be highly edited, some are going to be lightly edited, and I'm going to try and mix in some nerdy videos into it. My nerdy videos are going to be changing quite a bit. I feel like I really didn't like how I was working with the nerdy videos, and I just really want to change how I'm doing things with those. And then lastly, just a bunch of little changes. I'm also going to be changing what day I post shorts, and maybe even changing the day I post these videos. But I am going to commit to this. Streaming was very, very hard on me, and I tried to stream again, but I feel like the best thing that I am doing right now is trying to listen to what's not working, and what really didn't work was streaming. It burns me out. It wears me out in such a degree that is not healthy for me. And I feel like I can do this. I can record, I can edit, and I could do everything like that. So yeah, nevertheless though, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy this video, and if you did, you can hit that like button down below. If you would like to see more of me, or want to watch this series and want to keep up to date with all the new uploads, you could hit that subscribe button down below, and you could hit that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. Nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your evening, day, and or night, and I will see you all later. Bye! 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 Bye!